One of President John F. Kennedy's best-known speeches was delivered 60 years ago today at Rice University.
Yeah, it's considered to be the spark that set America on its course to put man on the moon. Jason Miles is live from Rice with more on the celebration,
including an interview with one man who heard JFK in person back in 1962. Jason.
That's right. Pretty neat story. He returned today, like many others, to mark the 60th anniversary of JFK's famous speech, a speech referenced by many still today when you're talking about something that seems out of reach. 60 years to the day after President Kennedy inspired a generation during a speech in this very stadium.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Hundreds of Houston ISD students joined Rice, NASA, and others to commemorate the event.
It changed the course of our not only political, but our scientific, our technological history.
Some 40,000 people heard the president in person that equally warm September day in 1962, including 75-year-old Terry O'Rourke, who returned today.
60 years ago, I was a junior in high school and rode my bike to right here to Rice Stadium to hear the President of the United States speak about going to the moon.
O'Rourke, an attorney who later worked in the Carter administration, considers Kennedy's speech delivered from this lectern a turning point for Houston as it transitioned from the Old South to Space City.
It was audacious, but it made me want to be with him in the new frontier because space was the new frontier.
NASA's next missions seem a lot more attainable, thanks in part to what was said way back then.
60 years later, we are on the precipice of not only going to the moon again, but also going to Mars.
And you may have noticed these in the video. Hundreds of these fans were handed out, pretty cool with the moon on the back. But despite all of these and lots of water that was handed out, I'm told a number of people were treated for heat exhaustion. It shouldn't be anything too serious. And another young man, a student in HISD, was actually taken into custody after jumping on the stage, taking over the mic, and giving his fellow students a shout out, something certainly not encouraged. But other than those incidents, everything here today went pretty well. Guys, back to you.
Well, I love the space history part. I don't know about the rest. Thank you so much, Jason Miles.